Amidao Hopa, thank you for joining us. I am Aaliyah Chavez. Around the country, public health officials say they are alarmed by an increase in cases of syphilis in American Indian and Alaska Native people. Shirley Snaby has more for us.
Syphilis is a sexually transmitted disease. It can occur as a rash and may go away on its own, but the person still can infect others. Cases in Indian country are on the rise, particularly in South Dakota. Cherokee Dr. Megan O'Connell is from the Great Plains Tribal Leaders Health Board. She said there is one piece of good news about syphilis.
It's curable for most people with a single shot of penicillin. In terms of the impact it has on babies, though, I think it's very concerning on the impact it's having on Native infants, because there are so many Native babies that are being born with congenital syphilis, and it can have such dire effects.
Syphilis has the ability to transfer from mother to baby in the womb, and it can cause a miscarriage or death. Dr. O'Connell stressed that testing is important. We turn now to South Dakota, where a tribal nation has banned the governor from its territory over comments made about migrants. Last week, Oglala Sioux President Frank Starr comes out, banned Governor Kristi Noem from his nation. That's after Governor Noem said she wants to send razor wire and officers to Texas to deter migrants seeking to enter the United States. Many migrants are Indigenous people who come in search of a better life, Starr comes out said. You are hereby banished from the homelands of the Oglala Sioux tribe, he wrote to the governor. Noem said she seeks improved tribal relations, adding, I stand ready to work with any of our state's tribes. A new report reveals the unmet needs of some Alaska Native villages. The Alaska Native Tribal Health Consortium has released its assessment and recommendation in supporting Alaska tribal communities through climate change. The report identifies funding, resource distribution, and agency coordination for addressing environmental threats like erosion and flooding. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration and the state collaborated on the report, which includes representation from 11 tribal communities and 7 organizations. According to ANTCH President and Yupik citizen Valerie Davidson, it's important to recognize tribes as leaders in climate adaptation. The report also calls for congressional action and offers a potential framework for combating similar challenges around the nation. A debt collection firm in Colorado is being penalized after charging Native Americans more than 500% in interest rates. Kansas-based company True Accord has reached a settlement with Colorado's Attorney General's office and must pay $500,000 for their illegal debt collection practices. True Accord had claimed their loans were subject to tribal law rather than Colorado law, leading to APR rates from 500% and even 900%. The state cites True Accord violated the Colorado Fair Debt Collection Act, which caps interest rates for consumer loans at 12% per year. The settlement money will be returned to affected tribal lenders from the Ute Mountain and Southern Ute tribes. Well, an Alaska Native author has won national honors for her debut novel. Inupiaq author Nasurak Rainey Hobson has won a Newbery Honor and an American Indian Youth Literature Award for her book, Eagle Drums. Eagle Drums is a young adult novel based on Inupiaq myths that tells a coming-of-age story celebrating unity in Indigenous cultures. A Newbery Honor is a long-standing distinguished prize for children's literature. Winning the award for her first novel, Hobson hopes the book will inspire other Indigenous authors to overcome their fears of getting into publishing.